This Deadlock build guide is how to make Mina super busted as a fast farm jungle roaming ganker. This video is broken down into 3 parts: the build guide, the items and skill order, and how they are mathematically the best possible things that you can get at all points in the game. I'm going to teach you how Mina works, how her abilities and items work together, and what you can do, and interesting ways that her skills interact. And finally, a full game with live commentary so you can see all of it come together and how everything works. Let's get into it. Now, before I show you the build, let me show you how to get it on your own game client. Go to the build browser, go to the public tab. In the search box, type the word Swole, and you will see Swolebingy YNT Fast Farm Jungle Roaming Ganker. Click the heart icon, and then click Use Selected Build. Click the Q Build button here at the top. And I'm not sure why it's not working there for me, but when you click Q Build, it's supposed to pop up a menu over here, and it's not doing it for some reason. Well, it's because I had the full build, that's why it didn't work. Anyway, so make sure you have Auto Q Selected Build at game start, and Auto Buy Items when within range of the shop. And what this will do is, whenever you can afford the next item you need to buy, this box down here will light up, and if you get near the item shop, it will automatically buy it for you. Now, if you cannot find this build guide, go to your settings, go to language, go to alternate hero build language, and select English, and that should work. But if you still can't find it, the build ID is 497069. Alright, let's get into these items. So, starting off, these items are bought at the exact times that you'll need them to deal as much damage as possible and speed up your farm. So, starting with Extended Magazine lets you kill Secure and kill Steal or Deny way easier at the start by just having more bullets. Also for more harass, and you need to build up stacks of love bites, so you need more bullets, you need more ammo. Then we go full defensive with sprint boot, extra health, and extra stamina, so that you can have lane survivability and you don't get ganked and you don't die. Next up is Mystic Burst, which pairs well with love bites, extra spirit for more damage. Into Rapid Rounds and Titanic Magazine, this lets you really pump out the love bites. And also, at this point, you will basically pop any jungle mob that you shoot with a stack of love bites. Quicksilver Reload is bound to your Rake ability, and this is going to let you double down on just pumping bullets into the enemy. Enduring Speed is going to let you run around the map faster. Now, at this point, you are getting Ricochet, because Ricochet procs love bites. It lets you jungle insanely fast, it lets you clear creep waves fast, it lets you team fight and love bite everybody with love bites. And at this stage in the game, you will probably have it around 15 minutes or so. If you're doing real good, you'll have it before 15 if your team gets the soul urn. But other than that, we go full mobility with Fortitude and Stamina Mastery, which pairs amazingly well with Sanguine Retreat. Then we go Surge of Power so that you can have full movement speed while attacking, and also more fire rate for more love bite stacks. And that, of course, is bound to Rake as well. Burst Fire for more chase, more fire rate, more move speed. You are hyper mobile at this point. You are insanely deadly, and so we go full damage now. We go into Tank Buster, so love bites just blows people apart. Mercurial Magnum is going to be put on Rake, and that is just more damage per gunshot. Escalating Exposure for more damage from love bites, your ultimate, and Rake. Spirit Burn is going to if someone escapes you, they're going to burn to death, alright? This is just way more damage. It also stops them from healing whenever they engage you with lifesteal items. Boundless Spirit for more damage, and finally Juggernaut so you can't be slowed. And, well, you still can be slowed, but not as much. And it lowers the fire rate so you can actually trade with enemies. Now, in most of my build guides, I usually have things like, oh, you need to sell Fortitude for Colossus or something like that. But in this case, Mina is built around her move speed. Sanguine Retreat and her move speed will allow you to chase anyone down and escape pretty much anyone. And also, we do definitely need Stamina Master to get into good positions for our ultimate Nox Nostra. And, you know, late game, you're going to be so built up with so many bats that your ultimate's going to melt people anyway. And selling any of these items or diverting any of these items will only hinder you in the long run. For the skill order, you are going to learn love bites first. This is your main harass. This is your main wave clear. Then you're going to learn Sanguine Retreat. This is your engage or disengage. Into Rake, this is your self-heal. Also, it's late game, it deals a lot of damage up close. And then you're going to learn your ultimate. You're going to put 2 points into Love Bites first for the extra damage. Then 2 points into Sanguine Retreat for the fire rate and ammo. 2 points into Rake for the damage and healing. Then you're going to max out your ultimate. Then you're going to max out Sanguine Retreat for the cooldown reduction. Then Love Bites for the -1 stamina and slow proc, which doesn't really do much mid-early game, but late game it's okay. And then finally you'll max out Rake for the 7% missing health as damage. That is the skill order, and with that said, let me show you how Mina works. Mina's weapon is called the New Money. It is a pistol. It does not have a lot of range, or rather, it has a very fast fall-off range, but it has very high velocity. It's not the fastest velocity, but it's very close. This is an S-tier weapon, believe it or not. It fires relatively fast with full build. Even without full build, it still fires pretty quick. One of the downsides is the reload time. It's not the slowest, but it's also not the fastest. And if you're caught reloading, you're not applying Love Bites, you're not, constantly DPSing the enemy. And at full build, you deal a mix of spirit damage and bullet damage. And when you pop Love Bites, that's when the real damage comes in, right? But this is at boon level 0, by the way, with no skills maxed out, and that's already 1,000. But regardless, she has a very prominent weapon. It's also a lot easier to aim, unlike other characters like, say, Holiday. Getting headshots, you don't have to aim perfectly. Just have the head within the circle, though you really shouldn't go for headshots on Mina. Just go for body shots and pop Love Bites. That's your job. That's your goal. It's a very easy gun to use. It's very easy to hit enemies from a distance. And when you hit them from a distance, it will take more shots to pop Love Bites. But other than that, it's just a really easy, effective, and dangerous weapon. Absolute S-tier weapon for sure. Mina's first ability is Rake, and this thing is just a forward cone attack with your umbrella. Nothing too special, nothing too crazy. We mainly use this for Surge of Power proc and to reload with Quicksilver Reload, but it deals pretty damn good damage up close. It deals more damage when the enemy is missing health. Not when we are, but when the enemy is. Other than that, it also gives you the ability to hold right click and float a bit with your umbrella. Though I've never really found a good use for this. This kind of cancels a lot of velocity, momentum. Maybe there's some advanced tech out there, but I haven't figured it out, and I haven't seen anyone that's figured it out. And in practical use, I've almost never needed to hover to shoot things. And the hover, honestly, it doesn't last that long anyway. And it resets about every time you touch the ground. But you can see here, like, oh, I'm hovering, I'm hovering, I'm hovering. Well, I'd be better off just getting in this guy's face, love biting him, and raking him, right? So, also, Rake, when used in the jungle or in the lane, it will heal you, and so it is absolutely invaluable in that regard. So if I go like attack these guys, boom, look at that. We just healed almost 800 damage from killing one mob, or 2 mobs rather. So about 400 heal per mob. And so if you're doing a jungle and you're killing 3 enemies at a time in a camp, this is what sustains you between jungle camps before you get Fortitude. Alright? And yeah, that Rake is an amazing skill. It's also very deadly up close. Early game, you can get in people's faces and hit them with it, and it does surprisingly good damage. Sanguine Retreat is your second ability. This has it's basically just kind of like a dash that makes you immune, but it also increases your fire rate. It gives you some ammo, and you can cast it twice with a 3-second cast window. So there we go. And I have no cooldowns on, so it's kind of hard to see, but you'll notice that there's like a cooldown bar that says Sanguine Retreat, and when that empties, you cannot cast it again. So what you want to do is, generally you save this for defensives. Like, let's say I get in this guy's face and his whole team jumps me and crowd controls me, and there's a Moan Krill galloping his way over to hold me down and pummel me to death. Well, I'm going to go ahead and, dash jump away. I'm going to Sanguine Retreat, dash jump away, Sanguine Retreat, dash jump away. Alright, because Sanguine Retreat resets your jumps and your dashes. So, with Stamina Master, it's really hard for people to chase a Mina down. One cool thing that Mina can also do with it is she can go vertical with it. So if I'm trying to run from someone, I can just, get up here, and now I'm on the roof, and if the enemy doesn't have, wall bouncing tech, advanced movement tech, a rail, or anything, they're not getting up here easily. They have to climb this sucker, and that puts me in a good position just to leave the fight, right? And so it's also a very low cooldown with our full build, even though we don't build cooldown items. It does scale its cast range based on spirit, and since we're like a spirit gun hybrid, we get a decent amount of range. You can see if I'm standing on the curb here, and I look directly forward, then this is the distance it carries me. It carries me past the turret here. And if I were to do a dodge roll, if I just do a forward dodge roll, you can see here that I don't even get half that distance, right? But if I do like a jump dash, I get a little bit more distance. So this is slightly less than a dash jump, but it makes you immune while you're in this bat form. Sanguine Retreat is really overpowered, and it makes Mina unchaseable. It really does. It honestly does. Alright, Love Bites. I don't know why they called it this skill. It really should be named anything else. I don't think Mina's personality is seductive or anything. But essentially, whenever you shoot targets, they get a little debuff above them. And when that debuff fills up, they get Love Bitten, which deals a ton of damage. And then you'll notice they can't be Love Bitten again for a while. Because if they could, this would be absolutely broken. This is just a better Jin's Mark in every regard. It deals huge damage. It lowers their move speed. It does remove stamina as well. It's the damage is just massive, and it builds up so fast. It just builds up so quickly. And so generally what you want to do in a fight is you want to Love Bite as many targets as possible, and then you want to back off. Or you want to Love Bite, and then you want to go in and ultimate. Or you want to ultimate, and you want to go in. So the way you play Mina is very proactively and not reactively. You always want to get initiative, you always want to act first, you always want to fight first. So if you open with your ultimate, right, that will also Love Bite them, sure. But if you Love Bite them first, and then you ultimate, you can sometimes get a second Love Bite before your ultimate finishes. Whereas if you do it the other way around, you're just stuck pelting them with bullets that won't Love Bite them. Also, by opening with your ultimate, it puts them on the defensive because they're silenced, they can't fight back, and they'll be low HP for you to finish off. But whenever you Love Bite them first, and then you ult, you almost always secure a kill because nearly no one in the game can survive being Love Bitten and into the ultimate. But other than that, Love Bites is your jungle clear, and it works amazingly well. Now, I'm sitting at full build, you know, max level, but on this big jungle creep, one Love Bite deals that much damage to him. And if I were to spawn the camp and ricochet it, well, look, it pretty much, everything dies in a single hit. Now, that was a medium camp, and although it didn't die, the game has been going on for 18 minutes. And so, yeah, they're going to have a little bit of extra health. But at the same time, if you are shooting bullets into the medium camp, like, they blow up too, right? Trust me, they will die in one Love Bite. But also, early game, they won't. But there's a good reason why they won't. And that's so you can use Rake to steal their HP. So here we are, and then, you know, the whole medium jungle camp will be wounded. We use Rake to absorb their health, because that's what Rake does. And so Love Bites, it's like perfectly balanced. It's really, really good balance. It does a lot of damage. The only thing with Love Bites is you have to land your shots. If you are bad at shooting targets, then Love Bites is not gonna really do it for you. But at the same time, you could also use Sanguine Retreat to initiate. And so if I go in here with Sanguine Retreat and I use Rake, well, I shoot real fast. Like, I am shooting absolutely super quick here, right? And, yeah, that's Love Bites. You just spread it around. You can Love Bite, you know, the creep wave. You can Love Bite towers, right? And most of the time, the minions are just, you know, they're going to die from Love Bites. Towers, though, you run in, you Love Bite the tower, you back off, right? And then you go back in, and you can blow up towers. You can win lane phase very quickly with this skill. Oh, and I forgot to mention, every time you Love Bite heroes, you get more bats for your ultimate. So you'll see I have plus 22 on the bats. When I Love Bite this guy, I now have plus 24 bats. So that's cool. We'll talk about that now. Nox Nostra is your ultimate, and when you cast it, you will float in the air and kind of backpedal. So you have to, like, kind of pilot Mina around so you don't get too far away. But it shoots homing bats that deals damage and silences every time a bat hits the enemy. They will be silent. So you just hold it on them, and all they can do is really shoot back at you. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if an opponent is already in mid-ult, silence does not stop them from casting whatever they are currently channeling. So if a Bebop is using a beam attack, and you think that you can Dragon Ball Z that shit and fly in the air and ult him, he will turn his beam onto you, his beam will heal him due to lifesteal, and you will get vaporized, okay? You will lose the Dragon Ball power struggle fight in that one. So generally, you always want to open with this and not use it, you don't want to ult for ult. You don't want to wait for the enemy to act and then you react. You want to be proactive with this ultimate. And the more love bites that you hit enemies with, the more damage this does because it sends out more bats. So that's always a bonus. And late game, you should have this plus 50 to plus 100 depending on your rank and how careful or safe the enemy is playing. Another thing to note is you can Sanguine Retreat while you ult. So you're ulting, you Sanguine Retreat, you ult again, and yeah, you can kind of, you can just kind of dash around a bit with Sanguine Retreat. So it's pretty nice. It's not bad. It's pretty neat. It does decent damage. You don't use your ultimate to jungle. You use Love Bites and Rake, which is more than enough to do all the jungles in the game. And yeah, Mina is absolutely powerful, super busted. And, you know, I gotta say, you know, there's just something about her, okay? There's just something. I don't know, guys. What do you think, guys? I just, you know, it's a pretty neat character, I think, in my opinion. But with that said, why don't we go now to the live gameplay commentary? This is the live gameplay commentary of Mina. My lane partner is Sinclair. We are against Dynamo and Graves. We're going to start with Love Bites, make sure I have the right build on. And boy, oh boy, is it hard to find, or hard to get games as Mina. Everyone plays this damn chick. We're going to do a little bit of early, just, you know, shooting. Try to get the Love Bite stacks, though we can't stack the ult until we learn the ult, unfortunately. But yeah, we're just going to play semi-safe, shooting anything we can. Generally, just hold down left click and dump on the enemy. Saving enough bullets to try to get the denies here, the kill steals, like this one that's about to pop up, or this one rather. There we go. Oh, dang. I was like, there we go, and somehow I didn't get it. So I guess I'm not host, or I don't have ping advantage. How am I not getting that? Whatever. Anyway, Dynamo's a big fat target, so he's really easy to love bite all over. But, that's what she said. Hell yeah, brother. They call me Soul Bidgy for a reason. Okay, we just got Undead Jarred. We're gonna smash those. Swat them away like the annoying pests they are. Pests, not pesks. Well, I guess, I don't know. Is pesk a word? I've been wording a lot today, and I don't know what words are anymore. We're gonna upgrade Love Bites. Alright. Yeah, why is it called Love Bites? Mina doesn't have, like, any voice lines or anything that has to do with loving or seducing or charming, right? So they should really call it like Hunger Bites. Or Snack Bites. Alright, now we've learned Sanguine Retreat, which is our little bat form runaway spell. Yeah, let's get some Love Bites on the old Necromancer lady. She's not really a Necromancer, she just had the hand of one or something. Like, imagine how powerful the whole Necromancer would be, right? Get those bites on. Just start stacking them. Get out of the veil. Get out of the veil. Where's my lane partner? Sinclair's jungling right now, or buying. He's doing something. He's doing Sinclair stuff. The magician and the dainty vampire goth lady. She's kind of goth. She's not like full goth, right? It's whatever. Alright, there's gonna be so many cosplayers of Mina. God damn it. Oh man. I don't go to conventions anymore, but in my heyday, oh man. There was, you know, cosplay is an art, bro. Like, if you've never been to a real convention, holy, those people put a lot of effort into their damn costumes, bro. Like I'm talking, they work it. They're little gym bros with the gaming as a side hobby, and they sculpt their bodies perfectly to match the character. It's actually very respectable. There was one Cloud Strife cosplayer that looked like one for one a perfect cosplay. And yet he doesn't do any social media, he doesn't post pictures, he doesn't have like Instagram or nothing. The dude is just dedicated to it. And I was like, man, that's a piece of work. I've never seen a better have I seen a better Cloud cosplayer than that guy. Like, it's so good you would question, did he somehow find his way to reality? I'm not joking. I am literally not joking. The cosplay was that impressive, right? Oh no, I'd be stuck in the crack, yo. I don't know why Mina would have that accent, but anyway, we got boots now. We can go ahead and do some jungle here. There we go. Just kind of love biting them and hit the umbrella. Kill those two. Awesome. All right, we got minions here. Let's go ahead and kill them. We got extra health coming up. What are you doing? What are you doing, lady? Graves. Lady Graves. Lady Geist. Lady Mina. Ooh. Man, I knew that was gonna get denied, and I just did it anyway. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Come on, let me give you some love bites, Mr. Professor Dynamo. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's coming. Alright, we love bit him. Now we gotta love bite Graves. You know, give her a little smooch. And yes, she's 18. Okay. And it's girl on girl, so it's okay. Well, no, it's not okay anyway. But she's 18. It's okay. It's okay, bros. Yeah, there you go. Mwah. Mwah. Give her a kiss. Vampire's kiss. Oh no, are you going in on me, Dynamo, bro? Dynamo, don't do that. Oh, dude, you healing righted me. Now I gotta play back. I gotta sit back and absorb the healing juices, the aura. You do a little bit of in and out pokage. Get that little deny there. Is that the first deny of the game? I hope not. Why does it take so many attempts? What the hell? What the helly? Yeah, chomp on them. I should be healing off the minions, but I'm not, because I'm first Mina of the day. Alright, so, I am missing all of those shots. And, he's going after Dynamo when Graves is, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, just shoot Dynamo. Just shoot him in his weird body. Yeah. Just holding the middle here. Just holding it. Oh, yeah, you like that wall bounce? I didn't. I think it was stupid. Alright, extra stamina time. I don't know why I'm, like, pushing those guys. I don't really need to. Did they still jump? Dude, she has ult already. How? Oh, it's 3.6k. Alright, dude, free? Oh, dude, the Sinclair. Here, just get on me. Yeah, just swat him away. That's fine. Just get him off. Weird crack. Why are you standing still? Why can't I land my love bites? Alright. There we go. We have ult now. Make a play, maybe. Are you gonna parry that? No, you're not. Yeah, I'll pursue this. Why not? Oh, okay. I don't see why not. I should have parried that. Let's go for the second parry at least. Alright. What, dude, he canceled? No, he didn't cancel. Did he level that first? Oh, Sanguine. Get Sanguine. Alright, who paused? Venator. Look at the HP diff. I can umbrella this. He's so close to getting full love bitten here. Silver? Pause lock? Abrams were crazy. Gives you a smooch. Mwah. Alright, I'm the kind of guy that likes to unpause, so I'm going to just do that in 3 seconds. And, let's see what, I'm going to ready the parry button here. Okay, didn't matter. The love bite killed him. Alright, let's go get, Burst and Spirit, and there we go. Boink. And boink. Yes, there we go. Easy, fast jungle. This build lets you jungle so fast, man. Such a fast jungle. Suffer. Dude, she's like a little gremlin lady. She's like, suffer. Kill the skulls. Thanks for the free farm, Graves. Graves with the free farm. Here, let's umbrella these. I know I'm getting attacked by Graves. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, not so fine. We're back. Dynamo is surprisingly dangerous. I have a very powerful bullet carry guide for him. You should check it out. It's in the link in the description, brother. Ooh, healing righted. Ooh, yes. Death is coming. Is it, bro? Are you? Owie. Get those skulls out of here. No one wants these skulls. Dynamo just chilling back there. We got Crack. Crack out. Crack is out. Wait. Oh, he copied her ult. I was like, what? When did she put one there? Yeah, we got them ghouls now. We be ghouling. I'm just farming love bites right now. Alright, another point into Sanguine. Sanguine? How do you say that word? I don't know, who cares? It's pronounced Salmon, because there's an L in it. It's French, you don't pronounce the L. Yeah, you do. I do. What are you gonna do about it? We're gonna umbrella that to heal. Not that we need to. We got Titanic Mag coming up. It's gonna let us just kind of ammo dump on them a little bit easier. She's approaching me. I don't like the confidence. So I'm gonna slide back a bit. Let's go get Titanic Mag real quick. He's jungling. And yeah, we got Quantum Pulsed. I think that's what it's called. Something Pulse. Kinetic Pulse? What's your skill name? Kinetic Pulse. Oh, you cracked right behind me. Right as I walked forward. Ooh, yeah. Swat those flies away, those damn skulls. Alright. They're pushing pretty hard. I mean, it's a Graves. There we go. Got the Love Bite on Dynamo. Got the Love Bite on Graves. Can we re-Love Bite him again? I think it's still on cooldown. Got Umbrella. Go ahead and just swat those away. Shoot the last one. Minor and oh, hello. We're going in now. Bye-bye. Ult time. You're silenced. Can't move. Can't do nothing. Wait, what? Guess he can still dash. He's gonna ult. He's gonna quantum. Death is coming. Ooh! Umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Umbrella, Ella, Ella. That's the song. Let's get the Love Bite. Oh, one more shot. One more shot would have done it. This is why we get Titanic Mag, so we just spam bullets. Spam the bullet. I'm reloading. Get those bites. Come on. Land a shot. Land a hit. We need... Get the Love Bite. There it is. Chomp. Good. We did it. Now back the hell up. Dynamo's back. He's back again. Alright. We got Quicksilver Reload coming up here shortly. Alright. We love bit the Dynamo. Can't bite him again for a bit. You're not allowed to double bite. But Graves is biteable. And there we go, got her. Alright, got the bite on Dynamo as well. Again, cool. Yeah, we can bite the tower. We don't get stacks for it, but it's... We can go ahead and just umbrella that. Yep. Woo! See you later, gamer. Yep. Alright. Cool tower. We got the whole cavalries here. Oh, they have a disconnect. Dang. Dang, man. We can jungle now. We have everything we need for jungle. Now we're saving for Ricochet, and you're like, ugh, dude, I'm so sick of your build guides where you save for Ricochet. Bro, Ricochet is awesome on Mina. It lets you just kill everything with Love Bite so fast, okay? Boing. There we go. We're going to level up our ult now, hit the crates. And we're not center sacrificing because that's going to eat a lot of our health. But we're going to go ahead and Love Bite that, and then just umbrella all three. Boom. And then we heal, right? So there you go. And that's Mina Jungle. When you have these items, it's so fast. Bite and bite umbrella. See? And then you just do that. You just keep going around. Just kill the little babbies. Now I'm going to have to reload here for a sec because I need 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then umbrella. Aw, dang. I didn't line up the umbrellas. So now I have to shoot this one out of shame. So, almost all the jungle's done perfectly. It's fine. We're at 10k, by the way. 10k farm. We're matching... Well, no. They have a holiday that's at 11k. Why is she 11k? Only 1 kill. Not too worrisome. Not too much of a problem. There is a Rim and a Lady Geist and something else going on in this lane. I think it's just Lady Geist, isn't it? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just continue working towards Ricochet. Alright. The enemy, so she hard DC'd, so this match might be over. Alright. Shame if that's the case. Big shame if that's the case. Sorry for the dead air, got a little distracted for a sec. Alright, go ahead and umbrella heal on the minions. We could run Urn, but we're Mina. Why would we do that? Ew, icky, gross, nasty, right? But I mean, it is a 5v6 at this point too. So I hate to show you like an unfair game. I really do. Also, these guys are pretty spaced far apart, so you can't umbrella all of them, unfortunately. Got our ultimate there. But you can still melee them dead after you love bite them, so it's not so bad. We're at 12k with 4-0 Mina. We can love bite the tower. That's big damage. I'm gonna umbrella to fast reload here and just take it down. Normally we wouldn't push this, but I mean it's 5v6.
They've taken our blue guardian.
Just go ahead and leave and do their jungle actually. Little baby minions first, and then we can just umbrella that. Awesome. So we don't get the heal from the umbrella. We don't need the heal. We just wanted the quicksilver reload so we could finish it off faster. Alright, baby minions down here once again. Alright. Cool. We jungling. And again, once we get Ricochet, it's going to be so fast. It's so fast. We're at 14k. There's an Abrams with 15k right now. Go ahead and finish those off. Kill this. Fast jungle. Yellow pushing. Let's go farm it. Because why not? Alright. Just love bite them. You're gonna die. I mean that. Yes. Yes, they are gonna die. And Mina, you're already dead because you're undead. Because vampires are undead. So, meh. You want to kiss an undead lady? I mean, yeah. Yes. I would kiss a ghoul from World of Warcraft, an undead. Wouldn't you? You know, the ones with the missing jaws and they can't talk. What is Dynamo doing, dude? Dynamo's 13k. We can just go murder him. He's out of position. We can just go kill him. Like, Dynamo, what are you doing, brother? Are you gonna stay? Is this bait? Is this bait? Yeah. Oh, it's bait. Yeah. Shoulda knew. Just gonna Sanguine Retreat into the booster. Yep. See you. See you, brother. Boinkers. Now I have all my stamina. Hee. Womp womp. There's a holiday in the middle. Ooh, holiday. Ooh, she's gonna shoot my head off. Oh, brother. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, I just kind of left the yellow to die, huh? Well, that happens. We have, by the way, we have Ricochet now, so we can just, like, shoot the minion and bounce it to Holiday, who's gonna crack shot me in the head. Ooh, that's barrel. Yes, that's what that is. Yo, Abrams going in, man. Abrams not... Dang, she got... Yeah, she did that advanced movement tech shit. Got away. That's why that Holiday's giving everyone trouble. Alright, we're popping them. Popping and locking. That is how we, that's how we play Mina. We just run around and shoot your little pea shooter. Love bite everything. There you go. I did not mean to heavy attack that. Or whatever. I honestly didn't mean to. I meant to light attack it, but I got heavy hands. I got big old man hands, and that's what happened. And there we go. Look how fast we jungle now. It's amazing. It really do be amazing and stuff. Is there anyone even here? I messed up. By the way, we can do this umbrella floaty shit. It's kind of useless though. I've never. You can kind of glide with it a little bit, but like just floating like down. You can hold an upwards angle, I suppose, but then people just look up and shoot you. I haven't really found any... I haven't found any clip-worthy stuff for it, honestly. Alright. It's, again, I'm sorry to show you a 5v6, but I have been trying for days to get a match as Mina, and this is it, man. Like... Oh, man. Oh, yeah, we can just umbrella that. Oh, see ya. See ya, brothers. Alright. I like how Mina's voice actress makes her sound hungry all the time. She's just like hungry. She's a hungry girl. We can just go ult this, you know, just...
This is where you die.
Yeah. Oh, come on. What hit me? I did not... I am not situated... Ugh, I'm so blind. What knocked me out of... What is the tower? The tower... I was in the air. Whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's like, who the hell stunned me that fast?
Looking forward to hearing them scream.
Yeah, you like to hear dudes scream? Yeah. We could also just kill these if we want to. It's not really ideal, you can see.
Die, please.
But it's mainly because the Love Bites has such a stupid cooldown, but it's fine. Alright, go ahead and go back and get Fortitude, so we can get that HP regeneration between areas and mobility. Super nice, super cool. Drifter, let's go see if we can help Drifter. He's a fellow vampire, bro. Yeah, look at him hunt. Aw, dang. I was hungry and you ate him.
Surprisingly competent.
I don't know the lore. I don't know the relationship between Drifter and Mina. I mean, she's a classy vampire lady, and he's like a homeless dude. Oh, hello. Damn, that... Is he building spirit? I think so. Oh, we got graves coming up here. Yeah, graves. Hello. Yeah, I jumped over your crack, knowing that that's what you would do. Let's not get hit by that, actually. Just love bite the minions. Kill them. You running? Drifter running?
Don't have a chance.
Does he know something I don't? Okay, they're fighting up front here. Alright, yeah. I mean, he's dead anyway, come on now, like, I didn't even have to be there for that. Nice job. I'm in Furnace. I'm a bartender. Yeah. Run him down and burn him up. I'm at 21k, so pretty good. Pretty good souls. But what are they gonna do? I mean, it's 5v6. Why do the people just leave, bro? Don't queue up or something. I don't know. We got Stamina Master coming up here. Someone got the machines, but not the creep. So they let the creep shoot them while they did the slot machines. Whatever. Okay. I meant to corner hop that, but whatever. Just take that one then. Oh, we got it's 20 minutes. Mid buff spawn. Take it. There we go. I'm going to shop. I want extra stamina before I do that engage in middle. Alright. We need what was it? Just 400 more. Damn, I kind of want to get it. Surge of Power is very good, so I can have mobility. There's a lot going on the right side. They got it. Okay, so that is the enemy Dynamo ulting. We're just gonna shut down Geist. And there we go. Love bite the rest. Maybe. That's Umbrella. I don't have Surge of Power yet. Let's see if I can rails. Yeah, that was a stupid idea, but hey, we got a little bit of range. That let me build up my stamina a little bit. Here comes a barrel. It still got away though. I don't, even without Surge of Power. Yeah, have fun with that. Alright, they're already flanking. Let's see, are you gonna get me? Oh, no? Yeah. Woo! Okay, now with Surge of Power I can backpedal and fire, and it's not as strenuous. There we go. And by the way, Surge of Power goes on Rake. That way we can, yeah. They destroyed it. I got 10 seconds until ult. We're fine. Kill all the dumb skulls. Okay. We're gonna Sanguine that. And now we're gonna Surge of Power that. And yeah, now we can just backpedal while doing all the bitey stuff. The bitey stuff. Oh, there was no one over there. Yeah, this is why we get Ricochet. Everyone's getting bit. Everyone's spreading the cooties. The Mina cooties. Alright. We got Drifter. Pretty sure he ulted. There we go. Or Mina cooties. We're just gonna ult now?
No idea what I'm capable of.
You're all silenced, you can't do nothing. Oh, this Dynamo's still alive. Still alive Dynamo. I kinda don't want to chase that. If I get kinetic pulsed, I'm kinda dead. So it's a really dumb setup. So we're just gonna let him go. It's okay, just let him go. We need to heal up first. Anyway, we were a little too low. With Burst Fire, we're gonna have even more fire rate and chase potential. But until we get that, I mean, we can get it now, but, you know, that's what's gonna help our chase. Also, there's a lot of money in blue lane at the moment, so I might as well just go absorb that before I go by. I mean, again, that's a lot of money. We have 40 stack on our Love Bites. This is why we get Ricochet. Exactly why. It is paramount that you get it early, so you can start stacking early. Alright, I know people are like, Ricochet, you're bad at the game. No. It is the mathematical superior choice. Alright, Burst Fire. Next up is Tank Buster. Tank Buster, anytime Love Bite procs, it procs Tank Buster. So their resistance that they've been stacking is not going to mean nothing when we Love Bite them. Also, if we just Umbrella, like if they get in our face and we have to Umbrella them, then yeah, that's... Umbrella is basically on par with a Love Bite. But it triggers all of our, like, reload and all of our stuff, so... But yeah, we just deal so much damage now. Boink. I heard someone... Oh, that was... It must have been in first. I hope it was in first. Someone was rolling a Sinner Sacrifice near me. Alright. And then we'll just Umbrella to reload. And there you go. Awesome stuff. Wasting stamina, because that's what we do. Why not? So it's 5v6. It's fine. 28k souls.
The beginning of the end.
And let's say Silver was in the match. Would it really change anything? It would just help me stack Love Bite faster. It would help me stack extra bats faster. Okay, let's just be real. Alright. Need to go get Tank Buster. Yeah, Tank Buster.
Mid.
Let's go mid. I'm Abrams and talk like Abrams. Because I'm Abrams.
Okay. Big fight in mid. I could go do Spirit Burn, but no, we're Mina. That's icky gross. Make the Wages do that. I'm a rich princess girl or something. Tank Buster, Mercurial Magnum coming up. Oh, it's coming. Alright. Yeah, let's just kick it once. Why not? Alright, we're coming up behind them, by the way. And, see ya, see Graves. Alright, we're just gonna Love Bite everybody. Yeah, that's big. They're a full team wipe. They're gonna start DCing now. They can start DCing now, and it's fine. Or no, they're gonna try to play it out, I guess. Like, we just melted them so much. I know that our Sinclair got a Dynamo ult and sucked them all in, but hey, that's life.
They'll never catch me.
They'll never catch me. I mean, ooh. Yeah. I'm not taking mid, fuck that. Dude, they're down a person, I don't need to take mid, I don't care. Alright, we're gonna Umbrella. There we go. And yeah, we take a lot of damage from these damn mobs. It's fine, we have Fortitude. We can just walk it off. We can just take a little dainty Mina stroll down the street. Da-da-da-dee-dee-da. And Fortitude will kick in. But also, not just Fortitude, we have our Umbrella. There we go, we just boink. You know, kill those two, I guess. And there you go.
The Rejuvenator. The Rejuvenator. I'm the Hidden King. Yes.
Alright, Mercurial Magnum is acquired once we go buy it. Can we just kill these? Yeah, you can just Umbrella them. You don't even have to shoot them anymore. We have so much power. Woo! Use the Umbrella. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to work towards the fun stuff. Escalating Exposure and Spirit Burn. Now whenever you Love Bite the whole enemy team fight, they just blow up and burn and die. It's so funny. It's like, hey, you know how vampires explode in sunlight? Well, now they're going to explode from being bitten by a vampire. It's like karma. Go ahead and just do this now. Woo. And I'm not timing that. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be safe. Mr. Safe. That way no one bullies me in the comments. You're not rolling the Sinner Sacrifice, dude. What are you doing? You know you could get the bonus, right? Yeah, I know. Usually I choose not to. It's just unfair. Oh, hello. Ooh. They killed him quick. Yeah, bite them. Bite their asses. We gotta, ooh. Shit, that's a vampire hunter. That was, Venator's ultimate is literally holy stakes. Like, it shoots a stake. And I'm a vampire, and so yeah, that hurt. Canonically. Mina's such a freaking Chad of a vampiress. Doesn't hurt her. She's just like, silly mortal trying to stake me. Ooh la la. It, you know, got the kink out of my shoulder or whatever. Assuming she got shot in the shoulder, right? Not the heart. Alright, we got... I don't know what's going on. We got, I know it's a rem buff. But whatever. Let's break the little jar there. Let's go get, the first buy of Escalating Exposure, which is, what's the damn name? What's this thing called? Mystic Vulnerability. It's actually a lot of freaking bonus damage. 8%. of their resistance, it's pretty good. Alright, Drifter. Do I help him? Yes, let's go. You blind them, and then... Oh, we got a Sanguine up. They're all silenced. He vampire bursted. Bro, are you vampiring to kill the vampires? I guess it worked. Kind of. Oh, Holiday. I shot the sheriff. I bit the sheriff with my vampire magic bullets. Dude, vampires are tearing their asses. Look at that. Yes, chomp them. Let's go. Look at that vampirism. Oh, I'm getting double bounced. I'm actually in trouble here. Drifter leaving? Okay. And are they gonna rail knock me? They tried. They're trying. Oh, I'm too fast. Better luck next time. I love gambling on the rails, dude. It's so funny. It's like, are they gonna get me? Are they gonna get me? Now in a serious match, I wouldn't. But it's 5v6. I'm gonna play around. I'm gonna play with my food. That's what Mina would do. She wouldn't be like, ha ha ha, you're cute. Go out with me, and then just eat them. Like the person she asked out was the dinner. That's yeah, that's how I imagine that. Okay, just whatever, right?
Headed to Broadway.
Headed to Broadway. I'm Reb. Hello, I'm Reb. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with you. You're cool. Oh boy, this is an old ass car. Well, I guess it's not old because it's 1940s, so it's new. I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna overthink this shit. Just consume product. I should have broke that. No, it was mine. I'm a lady. You should give it to me. I'm prettier. Nah, Drifter's pretty cool, man. I like Drifter. Drifter's nice. Drifter's got 10 kills. I've got 7. So technically, I guess he gets it. You know, whatever. But Mina would not be happy. She'd be like, "That's mine. I'm telling my dad. I'm telling. Ooh. Ooh, telling.
Blood.
Ooh. Yeah, just love biting them. They just died at love bite now. I don't even have to umbrella. Like, look. Dump. Yeah, that one didn't. Fine then. Whatever, bro. Look at this thing whipping itself at me like, shh. Hang on, just... There you go, big guy. There you go. Mina should just be able to eat the minions. Like, just suck their blood and fully heal. And, like, the only way to deny Mina is to, kill the jungle creeps. Now we have Mystic Vulnerability. Escalating exposure, my bad. Yo, there's a team fight over there. Ooh. I did not. Yeah, we can Sanguine up there. Why not? Hey, I made it, bros. Late, but I made it. And I'm just gonna silence and silence. There we go. Everyone be silenced now. Everyone be silenced. Oh, hello, Graves. Yeah, let's just shoot you to death. I actually can't.
So long.
And I should have Sanguined the second time, but I didn't. Yeah, let's just go into the tunnels where the vampires live, maybe. It's just in my brain. That's where vampires live. Oh no, they got a furnace. Oh my god. Ooh. Was that was not Sinclair. That was Sinclair. The second one. Anyway, I'm just gonna...
I'm used to high pressure situations.
Can't die, I'm vampire queen. Damn, what? I know, right? Damn, what indeed. Fucking smoked everybody. Gotta heal up. What are they doing? Okay, so. How are they a player down and we're not sweeping? What the fuck now? I don't know. Why don't you ask, everyone. Dynamo fried me, I won't even lie. It was surprisingly one shot.
Let's go to Broadway.
Let's go to Broadway. I'm Rim. I talk like this. I'm so Rim-like. Just stay back and love bite them. I don't have spirit. Ooh, silence wave. I see. What are you doing? A little silence wave. A little silence wave. Kill the minions. We're not gonna ult this. Okay, we're ulting this now. Woo! Silenced. Ooh, good luck. Good luck, everybody. Get them bats. Yeah. Eat them.
They were outmatched from the beginning.
Alright. We have 62 extra bats, or whatever. You know what I mean.
Grand finale.
There we go. What the fuck was that? It was, you gotta silence them at the right time. Like, there's no reason as Mina to silence them when there's no one to capitalize on it, because the bats alone, yeah, you can maybe kill a few, but, like, you're just better off not. There we go. Kill these. You disgusting little creatures. Yeah. There we go. We have love bitten these so many freaking times. I like how she does like a little flying kick. Whatcha! So fun. Alright, we're gonna get soul burn, and that's when we're gonna really start doing a lot of frickin' damage.
Let's go mid.
There we go. We got. Was this little helper following? Hell yeah, brother. Little helpers.
Let's go mid.
Look at that. Alright, let's go get soul spirit burn. Spirit burn time. Now they're really gonna burn. You're gonna burn, alright. Is what they would say if it was, what's that game called? Deus Ex. Yeah, it's a cool game. Pretty cool game. Yeah, buddy. Burning. They are gonna burn. Oh, do the wall jump. Fine. There you go. I didn't do it right. Whatever. Infernus, you in trouble? No, he wasn't. He's fine. Whee! Look at this and just surf amongst the clouds. Wow. I mean, I keep missing the melees. Damn it. All right, whatever. It's fine. We're okay. Go get spirit now. Improve spirit. It's coming up. Well, go ahead and get it. And then get boundless spirit. Look, there's a big old fight in the middle, and we're not there. There we go. We can rotate. I mean, we are the big queen. Is that? Never mind. Sinclair dead. Sinclair dead. Uh-oh. We're running. I'm gonna run this way. Not the best idea. Yeah, actually, not a bad idea. There we go. Everyone's burning now. Look at that. Oh, hello. Mr. Vampy Hunter, dead. Dead to Umbrella much? Get bitten, there you go. Get bitten and run away. I want the graves. I want the granny. I'm gonna silence you so you can't swap. Silence all of you so you're just dead. That's fine. Oh, okay, it's not fine. Yeah, Dynamo hitting pretty hard there, huh? Dynamo. What's damage? Headhunter. Okay. Dude, they have two headshotties. Except he's building spirit. Alright, so that's our first death. We're 9 and 1. 50k souls. Dude, I hate to show you a freaking 5v6. It's not fair, right? But, anyway, we're getting, Boundless Spirit, and then that's the final item, and that's gonna just let us deal tons of Blood Bite damage. Our ultimate Nox Nostra. We mainly use this as a utility silence, but you can see we just devoured the graves at 41k souls. Like, she just melted. I know she wasn't full HP when we engaged, but look, she has 0 spirit resist. She melted to that, okay? Pretty much everyone else is a little bit tanky. That's what Tank Buster's for. Also, the Geist super tank. I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it. That way, whenever you health swap, you can just walk all over them. The Drifter doing Earn. Look at that. What a lad. Alright, cool. We need 4,800. Are we going to get it? 46? 47? Ah, dang, we're like 80 short. Alright, up in 10 seconds. Here comes Drifter. Fighting the Vampire Hunter. Catholic Priest guy. Just immediately kills him. Whatever. Okay. Killing the Gravestone. Man. I want our final item. So we're just going to go kill some mobs. Look at that. Just bite them. There you go. Alright. Waste all of our stamina getting back. Also, here you go, guys. Here, I know this is what you want to look at. I know.
But you're a great
You're a bad person, but a great customer. Hell yeah. Alright, who do we need to punish? Who's their carry? They're all about even. We're just gonna go in and ult. Ball bounce, jump. And there's... Where's Dynamo? We need our damn revenge on Dynamo. Woo! Spooky bat time. Spooky bat, spooky bat. There you go, bats ate him. Also, we got a little bit on the Geist there with the remaining bats. Oh, that was a Geist bomb. Would have been a great game if Silver played, but nah, Silver would just feed me more, honestly, like. Alright, just love bites on Geist. There we go. We got the bite, she's on fire, we leave. Look at that. So one love bite took about 25% of her HP or more. And remember, she's the tank. She has like a lot of spirit resistance. Also, she's bombing us, and I'm also hurt a lot, so pretty strong trade there, but they're all dead. Abram's ulting for no reason, and they're all disconnecting now. Alright, where's it? Let's go ahead and kill it then. Yeah. Alright, so oh dude, well, yeah, I died once, so I lost my little flame, but most souls? Yeah, most souls, that's what I care about. Anyway, what I wanted to mainly show you with the build is that the ability to jungle hyper fast, okay? And you've pretty much seen everything that we do with the build. So even though it was a 5v6, it still shows the build off, so I think we'll just, you know, that's fine. I don't like to cherry pick my videos. What you get is what you get. Alright. Player damage, you know, almost the highest. Abrams, you know, whatever. And again, the main thing is that your skills, right, love bites, with those items at the exact times, you love bite the minions, you know, the medium camps once, you rake them, you heal, they get cleared super fast. No other build lets you do this. When you're fighting enemies mid-late game, you're ricocheting them all over the place in team fights, so everyone's getting love bit, and you're building up that ult for more damage. And again, all of your items massively increase the damage of your love bites, spirit burn, escalating exposure, all that stuff. Absolutely fundamental. So the first love bite on Geist, you saw, brought, like, it took 20-25% of her health, right? The second love bite would kill her, because you have escalating exposure max stacked due to the spirit burn, and just due to, you know, other things that are giving spirit damage. But that second bite is what kills. But what you do is you love bite everyone, and then you ult, and that kills everyone as well. The ult, again, everyone that you look at while you're ulting is silenced. All they can do is shoot at you. The exception is if they have already ulted, your silence does not interrupt or stop their ult. So if a Bebop is shooting a big laser gun at you, don't look down the barrel and then ult. It won't stop it. And Bebop will fry your ass, and you won't kill him before he kills you. So you have to be proactive with your ultimate, not reactive. You need to ult first. Don't ult for ult. Don't wait for them to ult to try to cancel them out, because it won't cancel. You have to act first. You sit in the back line, you pop the love bites, mwah, and then you ult them, okay? And there you go. Alright, and then by the time that you come back down, they might be parasol or rakeable. Rakeable. And, you know, you hit them again with the second love bites, and they're freaking dead, okay? It kills basically everybody due to the tank buster perk. I know it's not very tanky, but you're Mina. You don't tank as Mina. Oh no, I'm dying! You freaking dash jump and you sanguine retreat away, and then you dash jump some more. You have the stamina for it with the proper items. There is no reason, you know, that you should fail with this build. Even if your team is getting absolutely dumpstered and you lose your lane, you still have the power to jungle and make a comeback in 30 minutes. Assuming they don't, like, rush down mid in the game really quick at, like, 18 minutes or something. Which happens at higher ranks, I know, but you were going to lose anyway no matter how good you played and no matter what build you used in that regard. Alright, but what I'm trying to say is that this build is mathematically perfect for Mina, and it's very fun. It's very easy. You just clean sweep every single lobby up to like high Archon levels, and then it's pretty normal because everyone knows how to play against Mina, whereas in the lower ranks you just teleport around, kill everybody. She's a hyper carry assassin for a reason. But anyway, that's all I've got. Let me know what you think. I have no friends, no life, no family, no nothing going on. So what that means is all I do is do video games and YouTube, and I read every single comment. So if you have any questions about Mina or this video or the build or anything related to the video, I will read your comment and answer it. But if I've already answered your question in the video, then I'm going to ignore it. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. All right, watch the video next time. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed. And finally, click the video on the right side of your screen. If you do, you won't get heartburn for one full day.